We had an ice storm in the Northeast, a severe ice storm. The right thing to do was change the House schedule in order to deal with it. Absolutely. We believe that. We have a scandal now in front of us, Mr. Speaker. The right thing to do is not run and hide. The right thing to do is extend the House, and let's get to the bottom of that. Thank you. We're talking about a miscalculation that should have been investigated several weeks ago, but was ignored, hoping it would go away. Mr. Speaker, at some point, someone has to be held accountable. The Minister of Environment and Local Government has been deflecting and given all kinds of opportunity to speak until today. Yeah. The Minister of Service in Brunswick has not been given any time to speak. So someone who knew about the 2,400 mistakes for a long period of time now has done nothing to find the root cause. But what they've done, Mr. Speaker, is spend all kinds of time trying to find a way to deflect, to get the issue off on something else, to find another rabbit to chase, another squirrel to chase. But, Mr. Speaker, we're not chasing the rabbit. We're chasing the scandal and the unfair treatment of citizens of this province. What did it take to have the Minister actually stand up today, to have the Premier actually stand up today? A headline, a publication. It should have been a publication from this government. We've been asking it for that for weeks. Tell us what happened. Tell us the problem. But you know why we didn't get it? Because no one was looking. No one cared. No one bothered to take the 2,400 that has already been determined that there was a problem. This 2,000 is probably part of that, but didn't do anything about it. Mr. Speaker, this is not a time for deflection. This is time for the Premier to stand up and take ownership. This is time for the Minister to stand up and say, you're right, I should have looked into this 2 weeks ago, but I didn't. I ignored it. Instead, I blamed what's been done in the past, because that's always worked for us before. Well, it's not working this time, Mr. Speaker, because the scandal is heightening. So, Mr. Speaker, at what point does the Premier do the right thing? Look at whatever minister he thinks could be responsible, and I would suggest he's had one speak over and over again, and ask them to resign, Mr. Speaker. The proper